I had been lightly drinking. I had gotten to by the time the pandemic hit in 2020, I was already on this concept of like, damn, where am I at with drinking? And so a lot of the times when everybody's sitting outside in front, like I was busting out non-alcoholic beers and stuff like that, and nobody knew, right? I just kept it in the koozie, wasn't saying anything about it. I was just doing it for me. And I didn't, well, if anything, I was a little nervous of being judged, so there's part of that too. But then again, like if there was a time that I wanted to drink, I would drink. Like, and I just kind of, but what I noticed is as I was being more conscious of it, like the times that I chose to drink were becoming less and less and less. And I was at a party for New Year's Eve, hanging out with people, and I was kind of like, yeah, it's New Year's. Do I want to drink? Yeah, I want to drink. Okay, cool, like that, whatever. And I woke up, and I had a slight hangover, no shots, no nothing like that. Like literally just consistent kind of drinking. And in the long run, too much, yes, for a hangover, but not in excess. And I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm fighting myself. Like, I don't want this anymore. I keep asking myself why I'm drinking. And even though, again, I don't really drink that much, and it's not like it took me 8 hours to recover from a hangover. Again, it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of like, this is stupid. Like, why am I fighting myself on this? And so since then, I haven't drank. And it's been like, there has been no struggle. I have been out at bars till 2 a.m. watching music, metal shows and stuff like that, and had no issues. I don't care. It's not a judgment thing. It's a literal you do you. But again, if I go back to my why, I want to be happy, healthy, and hopefully still humble when I'm 95. Drinking is not going to help me get there. Right. Drinking is only going to hurt me get to it. It's only going to hurt me get there. Hurt me to get to that. Right. It's a hindrance in that why.
Right.
And so again, like it's kind of like it kind of made sense. So you learn a lot about yourself, and you don't realize how much you don't know yourself. Like for those, I hope for the people that know Seat Time from back in 2011, like it literally says a pint full of awesome on there. like I would get hammered. You know what I mean? Like, so that was part of the goal. You know what I mean? Like within all of this, when we did, like we would go to SMS Racing early on and we would film the show because we were doing video back in 2011. Like it wasn't just audio. Like multiple people would throw up because we would drink so much. So please understand that I'm not coming from a place that it's like, I just, I casually stopped drinking. Like it was, you could say as I was teetering on the idea of alcoholism, but because my wife is a recovering alcoholic, I don't choose to call myself an alcoholic because I don't want that to take away or make it sound like we are in the same space. Where she is at in her sobriety is different than where I am at in my sobriety. And are they contextual? Absolutely. But they're at the same time vastly different. So that's why I look back on a lot of that stuff and I try to not be judgmental. Because that's who I was then. Who I am now is just different. Who I'm going to be 10 years from now is going to be different. And hopefully if I make 95 again, that person's going to be vastly different. So I can't beat myself up over that. I just have to go with today and see what happens. But please understand that like, it's been a rough road. I partied so hard at the Big Sky 2013 cross country championships that I went to, that I missed my flight the next morning. Like people were banging on my door and I couldn't get up because I was probably still that drunk in the morning. So it's, you know what I mean? Like it's been a crazy fucking journey, man. And it's interesting as shit. Very interesting.
Yeah.